Good morning, Dolphins. I'm Jacqueline.
And I'm Regan. Welcome to DDN. Today is Wednesday, June 21st. Let's start with our morning pledge. Everyone please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you for joining us in our pledge this morning. I am certain you all sounded grateful.
Now let's take a look at today's weather with Olivia.
Good morning, Navino. Today there will be a high of 72 and a low of 61 with 40% chance of rain with thunder. Tonight there will be a low of 61 with mostly clear skies. That's all for DDN weather, and back to you. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Fins up, Dolphins!
Good morning, Dolphins. My name is Victoria, and I'm here with none other than Mr. D.
Hi!
To start off, I was wondering how long have you been here at Davino?
I've been teaching here for 8 years. Wonderful years.
Next, I would like to know how long has DDN been a thing and what inspired you to create it?
That's a good question. There was DDN before me. Miss Young was doing DDN. And I remember Mrs. DiVirgilio would sometimes sub. And sometimes I'd help out. Very rarely. So I don't even really know how long DDN's been going on for. This is my second year doing it. So maybe 4 years? Could be 4 years. I'm sorry, 4 years!
Now, what do you like most about being a teacher in Davino?
Well, I get paid, but that's not the best thing. I do like talking with the kids. Some of my best moments are when I'm in the hallway and someone will also be in the hallway and I'll just have that like 10-second walk, just talk about like whatever or make a kid laugh or smile. Being in a classroom and teaching something that I find very exciting to me and very personal, I get to share that with everybody. I think that's really good too. And then I think watching a student grow from kindergarten to 5th grade that thinks that they don't know how to draw or they don't know how to do something, and then by 5th grade they'll have some projects where like, wow, I didn't know I could do that. Yeah, I like that too.
To sum it all up, do you have any other family at home other than your Davino family here?
At home, I have my grandson Lucas, who we affectionately call Meatball, and who I'm trying to teach him not to say Castro anymore. He says Castro all the time. I'm trying to get him to stop doing that. You know who you are.
Thank you so much for your time, and Mr. DM for the amazing answers. That's all from us. Back to you.
You're welcome. Why are we doing this so far away?
I don't know.
COVID's over.
welcome to the Dartmouth. The Dartmouth was a collaborative project made by all of the 5th graders. The challenge was to research and work together to make one of the 3 boats at the Boston Tea Party. We had to create and form our own small groups to work on the different parts of the boat.
We had to create a vision for the boat and then overcome challenges to see our vision take shape. Sometimes separate groups would suddenly become larger groups to get through obstacles, and then go back to smaller ones again. We really understood that each of us brought something to our planning and work. Not only did we form our own groups and work together, but we had to find ways to communicate and work with other 5th grade classes that rotated in and out of the art room each day. We decided to use things such as Post-its, checklists, and even a working diary.
Our Dartmouth stands 8.5 feet high, is 27 feet long, and 7 feet wide. Our measurements are nothing like the actual Dartmouth, but we think we captured the overall essence of the ship. During our research, we found that the Dartmouth not only shipped goods from England to America and back, it also was used to assist whale vessels. Because of this, we added an area that held harpoons.
We also learned that the Dartmouth had davits that held smaller boats that ferried supplies to the main whaling vessels. We also added both on both sides. We also wondered how the Dartmouth would defend itself from any enemies at sea, so we built an area for swords and muskets. Because our Dartmouth rests on the floor, we were not able to make a lower deck. We decided to put our best drawing artists to work to create the illusion of a lower part of the ship.
We read about a barrel being used to create a crow's nest, so we added that on top of one of our masts. We were not sure about the flag that the Dartmouth would stay under. We chose the British one because there would not be an American flag for a while. Some of the students wanted a working helm for the boat, and a great small group was able to make that happen. Other groups wanted to add in things like a periscope, a compass, a captain's log, a ship's manifest, and maps. We even had a small group work on a fishing pole.
So someone else added the idea by making the wooden sticks hold up a piece of cardboard so that it became a compartment. This was a great idea because now the function of keeping the wall up becomes a whole new thing. Most people don't even realize that the compartments are there to hold up the wall. We hope you enjoyed our look at the Dartmouth. We had a great time creating it. This is one of those things in school that we will never forget. Thank you.